What's going on, guys? It's the Hype Bros, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about some kind of new stuff, dive more in depth to another passion of mine, which is lacrosse, and kind of combining that with fashion brands. And so today I'm going to be talking about the new lacrosse league, the Premier Lacrosse League, or PLL, that has kind of taken the lacrosse world by storm, and talk about kind of the sponsors that it has, as well as a recent kind of breaking news that happened where the league's co-founder and kind of the face of lacrosse, Paul Rabel, has had to deal with losing his multi-million-dollar sponsorship from New Balance. So we're going to talk about that, as well as all the brands that you will see represented in the Premier Lacrosse League, what that means for the future of lacrosse, and how different brands can get involved in this new league. Let's get right into it. Alright, so first I'm going to be talking about the PLL sponsorship with Vineyard Vines. So they're doing a partnership where Vineyard Vines has created the kind of classic whale tee featuring a PLL hat and PLL logo. Pretty basic here, but Vineyard Vines has kind of typically been this like lax bro brand, and it's kind of been part of the market and the industry for a while. And Vineyard Vines is kind of a lacrosse player brand, so it's really cool to see this partnership happen. And I'm definitely going to be copying one of these shirts. I think I already have, so look forward to seeing that on the way, and I'll probably wear it in a video in the future. That's pretty much it. Looking forward to seeing some new stuff come out, but I'll throw some pictures up on the screen so you guys can see what the merch looks like. And I'm looking forward to this partnership and what it brings in the future. So yeah, on to the next one. Alright, so next I'm going to be talking about the PLL's main sponsor, Adidas. So I'm going to throw some pictures up on the screen where you guys can see kind of the gear that Adidas has come out with. But basically Adidas is the main sponsor of the PLL and has created the jerseys, some super sick cleats, which I'll be showing right here. They're really dope. They got unveiled right after All-Star Weekend, and I definitely am going to have to cop a pair of those because they look super sick, the team custom ones. Hopefully they start selling them to the public soon, because that'd be great. Definitely gonna have to get some of those. But the jerseys are the kind of the main sponsorship, how Adidas has got their brand right here, as you can see as the goat is on my shirt. And they've made some incredibly sick jerseys for the Chaos, the Atlas, Archers, Redwoods, Chrome, Whipsnakes. You'll see them all on the screen. These are the 6 PLL teams, and they all have super dope uniforms. All sponsored by Adidas. And they did a really great job here, and they are selling specific players' jerseys, and they're really cool because they're not like big, bulky, like say football or baseball players' jerseys. They're more like, some of the styles are more like t-shirts, so you can kind of wear them more casually, which I think is a great marketing choice done by the PLL and Adidas to help them sell more and be worn more, which I think is really cool, and good job by them. So I definitely think the PLL sponsorship and collaboration with Adidas is going great so far, and I look forward to seeing what they come out with in the future. But for now, this sponsorship is super dope, and it's definitely led to great sales. And I'm definitely gonna cop some of the jerseys for some of my favorite players. So now I'm gonna move into the final topic. Alright, now for the final topic that I'm going to be talking about is Paul Rabel, the PLL's co-founder, losing his multi-million-dollar sponsorship deal with New Balance. So New Balance is a pretty prominent lacrosse brand, for those who don't know. I wear their cleats, and they've got a bunch of good lacrosse stuff, but they recently terminated their, I believe, 7-year deal with Paul Rabel, and he's been working for them for a while, working with them, and I believe he just dropped a video. I'll link that in the description, but he kind of explains his side of the story and why that happened. So go check that out on his channel. He's super great. I like to watch all his videos, so definitely go subscribe to him. Yeah, so now I'm going to give you my take on it. So I think this is a pretty poor move by New Balance. Rabel co-founded with his brother Mike the PLL, which is this new lacrosse league that is better for the players, pays better, and is trying to grow the sport, and is doing a better job of that than the old league, which has been around for 20 years now, the MLL. And this has just not really been growing as much and doesn't really pay the players that much or give them any other benefits. So I think that Paul Rabel and his brother have done a really good job. But New Balance dropped their sponsorship because of the PLL sponsorship with Adidas. So Paul Rabel, who also plays in the league, he's wearing these jerseys every game, Adidas sponsored, and New Balance was like, oh, this violates our deal. So they dropped his sponsorship, which really sucks for him. But I do hope he gets a new deal with another brand or another company. And I definitely don't think this is the right move here from New Balance, as Paul Rabel is starting something new with this new league, the PLL, and has become wildly successful, has a lot higher viewership than the MLL, and is growing really well and engaging new audiences. And overall, I'll put some quotes up from the Bloomberg article, but Paul Rabel has really, he's really making this big move with the PLL, and historically the New Balance has been sponsoring the other league, the MLL, and players in it, so it's kind of interesting, especially because there are also players and the other players in the PLL who obviously co-founded and are smaller scale players. But they did not get their contracts terminated, which doesn't really make sense. But it sucks for Paul to lose his multi-million-dollar deal. But in conclusion, I think Paul Rabel will definitely earn it back with the PLL, and it's a great league and it's a lot of fun to check out. So make sure you guys go check them out. They've got a deal with NBC, so you can watch them on NBC Sports Gold, or occasionally on like Channel 5 or whatever you got NBC for. Which is super dope for the lacrosse market, and I definitely am really happy with this change. So yeah, that kind of concludes this video. If you guys want to see more lacrosse related stuff, please drop a comment and tell me that you like this, or maybe you want us to focus on hypebeast stuff like shoes and clothing that doesn't really delve into other leagues or other sports and other topics. So yeah, just let me know. Leave a like on this video if you did enjoy. Thanks for watching, and just one thing I wanted to note is we recently hit 100 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. Just a few months ago we decided to start up this channel again, and it's been really fun for me and my friend to do this, and we're actually working really hard despite lots of conflicts and stuff that have restricted our upload schedule. So thank you guys for sticking through it with us, and we reached 100 subscribers. So soon we'll be posting a hydro dip video where we spray painted and hydro dipped some white Vans, and we'll see how it turns out. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video and that one, so look out for that in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.